Mrs. Frame is standing in line at a grocery store with a cart full of groceries. When it is her time to check out, Mrs. Frame's phone rings. Doctor's calling. Mrs. Frame, hello? Doctor. Mrs. Frame, this is Dr. Fenimore. Mrs. Frame, hi, doctor. Now is not a good time. Can you call me back later today? Doctor, in an annoyed voice, yes, that's fine. Mrs. Frame sitting on public transportation surrounded by strangers. Mrs. Frame's phone rings. Doctor is calling. Mrs. Frame, hello? Doctor, Mrs. Frame, this is Dr. Fenimore returning your call. Mrs. Frame, hi, Dr. Fenimore. I had a few questions about the side effects of the medicine you prescribed me last week. Doctor, yes, I have your chart pulled. What questions do you have? Mrs. Frame covers her mouth with her hand and mumbles into the phone. Doctor, sorry, what is that? I'm having trouble hearing you. Mrs. Frame, sorry, can you hold on for a second? Mrs. Frame reaches into her purse and grabs the new product, connecting it to her phone. Mrs. Frame says, can you hear me now? But it's only mouthed to show that people around her cannot hear what she is saying. Doctor, yes, I can hear you. Narrator, as a culture that is always on the go, we seem to receive important calls at the most inconvenient times. Like when one has a call into a doctor and has to wait all day for the doctor to call them back, they do not want to ask the doctor to call them back or ignore the call because the patient does not know when the next call will be. This product would allow users to take important phone calls anytime, anywhere, without strangers or peers hearing what their conversation is about. Not only is the product bringing privacy to the user, but it also eliminates annoyances to the people around them.